Question 1. PS. At a certain company, the ratio of the number of B performance ratings to the number of D performance ratings is 6 to 5, and the ratio of the number A performance ratings to the number of B performance ratings is 2 to 3. If the ratio of the number of C performance ratings to the number of D performance ratings is 3 to 2, what is the ratio of the number of A performance ratings to the number of C performance ratings? Solution: matching ratios. The same variable may appear in multiple ratios. You can equate the ratios by multiplying to keep any other variables in proportion. 3 relative ratios are given. 1. The number of B performance ratings to the number of D performance ratings is 6 to 5, so B is to D equals 6 is to 5. 2. The number of A performance ratings to the number of B performance ratings is 2 to 3, so A is to B equals 2 is to 3. Now, as the value of B is 6 and B is to D, multiply the ratio of A is to B by 2. So A is to B equals 2 is to 3 equals 2 times 2 is to 3 times 2, which equals 4 is to 6. Thus, from 1 and 2, we get the ratio A is to B is to D equals 4 is to 6 is to 5. 3. The number of C performance ratings to the number of D performance ratings is 3 to 2, so C is to D equals 3 is to 2. Now, as the value of D is 5 and A is to B is to D, multiply C is to D by 5 over 2. So C is to D equals 3 times 5 over 2 is to 2 times 5 over 2 equals 15 over 2 is to 5 equals 7.5 is to 5. Thus, from 1, 2, and 3, we get the ratio of A is to B is to C is to D equals 4 is to 6 is to 15 over 2 is to 5. We are looking for A is to C, which is 4 is to 15 over 2, which equals 8 is to 15. Thus, A is the correct answer. The actual math here is just multiplication. The key to getting to the right answer is organization. A chart of the entire process is as below. A is to B is to C is to D. B is 6 and D is 5. A is to B is 2 is to 3. Multiplying it by 2 ratio becomes 4 is to 6 is to C is to 5. Now, C is to D is 3 is to 2. Multiplying this by 2.5 ratio becomes 4 is to 6 is to 7.5 is to 5. Therefore, A is to C is 4 is to 7.5, which is equal to 40 is to 75, which can be written as 8 times 5 is to 15 times 5, hence it is 8 is to 15. Answer: A.